should say Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. That's what I meant to say. But we're chilling. So this is the last chapter, I think. And then, yeah, it's going to be a boss fight with Darth Maul. So I don't know how we're going to get the true Jedi status while we fight Darth Maul, but we'll work on it. We'll see how we do. I imagine he just has like a shit ton of health, like probably like 12, 20 hearts, I don't know. And at the same time, we just have to blow shit up and get the studs. How is that going to help us? It doesn't help us. I will not die before I even get to Darth Maul. Please. What was the point of that? Is there something I should know? That was a lot of coins. Alright, so it looks like it's really easy to get the amount of studs we need. Not easy, there's just a low amount that we need to get. Because these things also spew out a fair amount of studs as we go. But we're going to probably have a low margin for error. Small margin for error. Force powers on him. Look at that perfection. This is so hard. Right, next phase. That's right, man. Run. Run. I just want to point out that I think he was holding that bridge up the entire time. That's impressive. It's impressive. It's no easy feat to hold up a bridge for that long. I speak from personal experience. I'm just kidding. No, I mean, that'd be pretty dope if I had force powers, but I don't. And frankly, neither does anyone else in the world, so there you go. Sorry to burst your bubbles. Alright. These things are being pretty generous with studs, because I imagine that we're not going to have much time to focus on studs when we actually fight them face or hand to hand. I don't know if we fight them hand to hand, actually. We might. We probably will. But it looks like he also does not get 12 hearts. He has like 3 hearts, and then there's just phases that we fight him in. Look at that. That's a massive amount of studs for like flipping a switch. Last mission they dropped like 200. This time it drops like 600. Blow up? Yeah. So we're at 10,000. I'm gonna guess that we need like 25,000. Around there. Seems like a good ballpark estimate. See ya. Right, here's a good chunk of blues. I'm trying not to walk off the edge like an idiot. Yeah, 15,000. Okay, maybe we need like 30,000. 30,000? That seems normal-ish, I guess. There's a switch up there for some reason. Gotta make sure not to miss any of them, any of these things, because they are pretty generous at the moment. That one wasn't. The others have been. Alright. Most semi-anticlimactic boss battle, because we're just... He's totally waiting for us, and we're just like, let me... Hang on, Darth Maul. I need you to wait for a second, buddy. I need to flip these switches. I need the studs that come from flipping switches. You're gonna have to wait. You're not my priority right now. I need the studs and switches. So what's this gonna do? More studs. I don't remember if there's another level for being Anakin as he takes on like the starships or whatever they're called. Stormtroopers? Yeah, we definitely need to do free play for this. There's not even stormtroopers in the first 3 games. What the fuck? Or does a clone trooper count? Maybe. Either way, we don't have either of those yet, so that's not gonna happen. The clone troopers, they're not even introduced until Star Wars 2. You wanna fight? Nope, we're just gonna keep running until we get to a suitable boss battle area. Fair enough. Can't say I disagree with your choice. Hang on, I'm missing like a shit ton of studs right now. Not that many, but a few. A notable amount. My controller is also caught something. That's great. There we go. Oh, they're temporary. Oh my, it's not like it's gonna present a huge challenge. What? Did you see that jump by Qui-Gon? Holy shit. He didn't even need the platform. He just skipped it. He's like, fuck you. I'm just gonna... Wow. There's some mini kit down there, but it looks like a chrome, so I can't get to it. I'm losing my voice too. That's great. There's a purple stud out there. I guess we would need like Bounty Hunter to float out there and get it. Or have 3PO activate the platform. Purple. It's purple, man. A Stormtrooper needs to access this one. That would access the mini kit. Okay, that makes sense. So we're gonna fight him? No? Okay, just gonna keep running? We're not gonna fight him like once? Come on, man. What is this boss battle? Now what? Reinforcements?
Roger, roger.
Are we supposed to be
Roger, roger.
scared of these guys? I mean, I'm failing, but they're not scared. We need to kill the commanders. Oh no! I didn't realize I was that close to death. Just keep calling in, guys. God damn. Fuck. There, I think I reclaimed the blue one, so we're still fine in that regard. I think we need 30,000. We should be able to get that on the next side. I think that would leave us with a very little margin for error in terms of how much. Please don't push me off Qui-Gon. Very nearly did. Alright, there's a lot of guys here. A lot of guys, but nothing we can't handle. is definitely not part of the original movie. God damn it. Need to just keep pushing, man. There we go. Fuck, dude. The hearts keep falling off. I need at least two hearts. That one almost despawned because of the cutscene. That would have been bad. Alright. There's True Jedi, but I think we can lose it if we drop below 30,000 again, so let's not lose it. Let's go ahead and grab up every stud that we can, just because. Then we can focus on Darth Maul and his millions of droids. Oh no! I fucked up. Oh, I didn't lose it. I guess you can't lose it. Huh. That's good to know. You don't lose it. I don't want to lose studs anyways, but it's good to know that you don't lose studs when you die. Or you don't lose True Jedi if you get it and then lose and drop back to below the threshold. That is encouraging. I am encouraged. At some point we'll fight Darth Maul hand to hand. At some point. Meet Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon dies. Oh, hello. Alright. Well. Once again, they're pretty generous about giving you the amount of studs that you need to get the True Jedi. So we're just gonna keep gathering up a little bit. This is not how it worked in the movie either. They didn't get stuck behind these lasers and they're like, oh, well, I guess we'll just flip this switch and then keep on fighting. And he'll keep on running. They're making Darth Maul look like a bit of a pussy here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, they got stuck. Of course they got stuck. He's a lot more badass in the movie, I promise. If you haven't seen the Star Wars movies, I would recommend starting with 1, 2, and 3 because they're definitely not as good as 4, 5, and 6, even though 4, 5, and 6 in terms of graphics may be a bit more dated. In fact, they are a lot more dated, but it's also a lot less CGI. I don't know, they got the 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, and 3 have a completely different feel. Like, they're all Star Wars, but I don't know. 4, 5, and 6 will always be the OG Star Wars. So can we fight him finally? Here we go. I'm trying to see what these things do. Oh god. It's just gonna keep being a butt about not letting me do this. Obi-Wan would be really nice if he helped out here. It takes too long. He's coming back. God damn it. You just have to keep doing that to him, I guess. Oh. Well, I can do that too. Oh, he's hitting me with... Really? Okay. Guess I won't be getting these mini kits. Oh my god. I would really love it if you would focus on someone else besides me. He's about to die, but I want the mini kits. Fine, whatever. Poor Qui-Gon. Pretty much how the movie went. His legs did not, however, dance in the background. It's a little bit weird. Rip Qui-Gon. No. He was such a good mentor. For the longest time, I didn't actually process the fact that it's fucking Liam Neeson. Like, I did not realize that Liam Neeson was in Star Wars for a long time. I don't know. I don't know why I found that, like, amusing. I got fucking 2 mini kits, but again, you're not supposed to get all 10 on the first try anyways, so don't feel too bad, but still. Alright, finish story. And somewhere in there, Padme becomes attracted to Anakin. How or why, I don't know, but somewhere in there that happens. That happens. I think it's actually episode 2 where they fall in love or whatever. But Anakin's always liked her. That's kind of, I always thought that was a little bit weird, but you know, it's like an alternate universe, or possibly this universe, just in a very long time ago, apparently. It'd be real nice if we had that kind of technology nowadays, but we don't. But we're going to go ahead and skip these credits because we're not done with the game yet. We are 7.4% done with the game. We got a long ways to go. We are finally, though, back in the cantina. So let's see what characters we can buy. We've picked up a fair amount of money. What is this? Episode 1 bonus? What is this? Super story. I'll do that later, I guess. We're gonna just keep going with the story for now. So I got less than half of them. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that story stuff is, but we'll check it out later because we need the gold bricks to get 100%. Alright, so who can we buy? Darth Maul is 60k. We can definitely afford him. Get Padme. You can get all these characters, no problem. Darth Maul is good to have because he's a Sith Lord, obviously. So many characters, but we can't. Oh, I guess we can get that. All right, cool. We got every character we could get, and with money to spare. Now we are 8.3% down with the game. Excellent. Alright. Are you ready for episode 2? Hang on. I'm just gonna... Nah, I'm not gonna check out that super story yet. We'll get there later. Yeah, so I'm kind of mad that I missed out on that True Jedi for that second level, or third level. But I'll get it when I go back to replay it, so you guys don't have to worry about watching me play that again.